Hello students, Mr. Sims here. We are on page 26 of our percents booklet, and our lesson objective will be I can find the cost after a markup and a discount. Go ahead and hit pause to make sure you can write that down. Now I'll just review. I can find the cost after a markup. Actually, it shouldn't say and, it should say or a discount. And obviously, this video will discuss both of those. So I have two examples that are going to kind of go through this. And first one is going to be an example of a discount. A discount is going to lower the cost of something. So a store advertises 15% off of an item that regularly sells for $300. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to determine what the sale price. The sale price is after the discount. That's what you're actually going to buy the item for. Write our percent proportion down. Percent over 100 equals part over whole. And this whole is now going to be the original price. Okay, it's the of, but it's also the original. It's what you're starting with. So here's what our proportion would look like. 15% off. 15 over 100. Percent always goes over 100. X over 300. And you do your cross multiplying, and you get $45. Now here's where you're going to have to be careful, because in multiple choice, that's going to be one of your answers. This is what is coming off of the price, $45. So that's not the sale price. So there's one additional step. You need to subtract that from the original $300. Okay, $255. That would be your sale price. Okay, we are going to skip C, right? All right. So now something else that comes out of this is, I'm just going to show you this in this example here. Now we're referring to an 8% sales tax charged on the sale price. What is the total with tax? Well, what does tax do? Tax will add to the cost. So like when you go to a store and you buy something for $1, it's not really $1. It ends up being like $1.08 because tax is added. So we're going to set our proportion up, 8 over 100. The sale price is at $255. So we have to use that $255. Okay. Do your cross multiplying. And I've got $20.40. Okay, but then that $20.40 gets added to the cost because taxes get added. So $255 plus the $20.40 gives me $275.40. So that is how much you would pay for that. All right, and then we're not going to answer E. So this is an example of a discount and a tax. All right, so we'll do one more, where now we'll look at a markup. So we're on the top of page 27. Okay, and how much will you pay not including the tax? And sometimes they'll throw that in there, meaning that you don't have to worry about the tax, just do the problem. Games Galore Superstore buys the latest video game at a price of $30. The markup rate's important, is 40%. Okay, so here's what a markup is. Okay, if the store buys something for $30, they're not going to sell it for $30, because if they sell it for $30, they won't make money. So they're going to raise the cost. Marking up will add to the cost so that they can make money. All right, so we're going to use a proportion. Percent over 100, 40 over 100. Okay, the price that they bought it for becomes the whole amount. Okay, that's what you're starting with. Do your cross multiplying here. And you get $12. Okay, now this is the amount of the markup. It's not what they're going to sell it for. So they're going to add that $12 to the cost. So they're going to sell the video game for $42. And then, of course, they can include the tax in there. All right, so you'll have a practice worksheet where you're just going to do a markup, a discount, and a tax, and just do some of the basics, and then there'll be a video to follow this. So this is Mr. Sims signing off.